I actually just went out to get pasta and a coffee, but I came back with more than pasta and a coffee. In true Yasmin style, I got distracted, okay? And I was like, do you know what I want for lunch? It's basically dinner time now. I want, what is that called? Soup. But all the bread that I have is in the freezer and I didn't defrost it. So I went to Paris Baguette and got a loaf of bread. And then while I was in Paris Baguette, I got distracted by these things. They look amazing. Look at them. I think they're like meant for Valentine's Day or something. I'm eating them on my own. That's none of your business. They're like jam tarts, I think. No, not jam tarts, jam. I don't know what to call that. Also, my favorite coffee place that I go to is called Limelight. I love it. It's so cute and it's just like recently open. It hasn't been that recent actually. But yeah, I was like in Korea when the previous one was there. It was called like Tarot Coffee or something, and they did like tarot card readings and stuff, which I thought was pretty cool to have like a cafe as well as like tarot card readings. I'd never seen a cafe like that, but it always had a really weird vibe and no one ever went there. It was like really empty all the time. And then one day when I was walking to school, it had been robbed. I don't know why it was robbed because it didn't have a lot of customers anyway, so I wasn't willing to bet they had a lot of money either. Like since I came back to Korea, I was like, oh, I wonder what they're gonna turn that old coffee shop into. And they've turned it into a new coffee shop and it's so nice. And everyone who works there is just so lovely. Bit random, bit of a random story, sorry, but I just thought I'd drop that in there. I feel like some of you are going to judge me for my cup of soup, potato and leek cup of soup, but funnily enough my mum doesn't actually live with me anymore, so I have to make meals for myself. And as much as I would love for my mother to come to Korea and make me potato and leek, homemade potato and leek soup, we're in a panoramic and I just can't, it's just not feasible. This is also really random, but I thought I'd just share it. I just went into Paris Baguette, right? And my favorite bread, like I've got a specific one in Paris Baguette that I really like, and it's literally called chewy bread because it's chewy and bread like. But I was looking at the other ones they had, milk bread, which I've seen that like before and I've had it and it's like a bit weird. It's fine, like I'll eat it, but it's just not the same. And then they've got cornbread, bread made out of corn. Do we have that in England? I've never seen that before. I don't think I'd like it either. I'll stick with my chewy bread, thank you very much. Like it even has like a little English translation, it says chewy bread and I'm like, yes, chewy bread. Just completely random, on my way back from the store, I saw one of my friends from my like level 4 class. He was like, Yasmin, and I was like, oh my gosh, and then out loud said, hi, oh my gosh, how are you? He's Vietnamese. He doesn't speak English. I don't know what happened. And then I said to him like in Korean, I was like, I'm so sorry, I don't know where that came from. Like, it's like when I went back to UK after like studying in Korea for like 11 months and I was bowing at people. Hi! This looks so stupid. In conclusion, you can just not ever catch me off guard because I will not know what to do with myself. I'll go default settings. I'm sad to say that we had to unalive the potato and leek soup because it was literally just water. This is why I need my mother, because I cannot even make a cup of soup apparently. Also, these cup of soups remind me of my quarantine when I first got to Korea this time. It's a really weird feeling. It's not exactly nostalgic.